Alright, so this is the 2004 Crown Victoria. I think it's 03, 04, maybe 05. Maybe it changes in 05. Not sure. Fuse box. All these wires are under the dash. They connect to the what I call body harness. So this is on the left side, driver floor corner panel. The under the dash harness and connects to the body harness. That's what I call it. Okay, so what I did is I started off in the back, labeled it. This goes to the fuel pump. Left those wires alone. Fuel pump driver module. Left all those wires alone. The fuel pump cutoff switch. The button broke, but I left all the wires alone. Probably get another one of these. If the car doesn't start after you do the swap, truck doesn't start, it's a button. Okay. What I did do is I followed all the door wires, the power windows, power locks. This one had the trunk pop, the fuel door pop, pretty much everything for the windows, all the door speakers. I'm not going to need all that. So I cut them and I followed them all along the wire. There wasn't on this, so I didn't have to mess with it. Peeled all the tape off, followed along the wire, and removed it at the source. So let's see, I can show you an example. This is the body harness. Say the speaker wire is connected here. Cut it here. Find it on the other side. Cut it and follow it under the dash and remove it all the way to the source. Some went to the fuse box. Some went to the actual radio. The radio. I did leave one of the wires for the radio. I'll use that for my two speakers that I need, nothing fancy. Followed everything I needed, cut it, looked for it on the other side, cut it, followed it all along. Make sure not to mess with the fuel pump switch, fuel driver module, fuel cutoff switch. Any grounds, I left them on there. Most of the grounds, let's see, this is not a ground, but it's like this kind of. Say this is a ground and it came here and then it connected to two other wires. I left that alone. I just cut off the one that I didn't need, but left the others that are connected alone. That way, whatever that connects to would have a ground. Like I said, this is not a ground. This is probably like an accessory light that feeds two or more. See if I can find a ground for you. What I'm talking about. Can't find one, but if you ever find one like that, that is connected to one or more, cut off the one that you don't need, leave the other ones alone. Don't say, okay, that connects to these, that means I need to remove all these two. No, because that's probably grounded for something else. All the ones that look like this, the ground, I kept. Left that alone. We'll ground it off. Can't have too many grounds. That's a combination of the 04 Crown Vic and some of the truck that I don't need. That's pretty much it. Made sure to to leave the ABS wires. As you can see, I took off all the tape on this one. I think the 6 CD changer ran off on the same line. Removed all that. The fuel cutoff, fuel pump, and fuel module run off this, so didn't need to mess with that. This is the fuel cutoff one. As you see, no wires are cut on either side. So, I think these are the pedal adjust. I wrote DN because I don't need it. It wasn't attached to anything, so I think I just have to follow these wires back and cut them off still. So I have to do that one. All the ones that came to the fuse box, I double checked the fuse box location to see what it was for. If I needed to remove it, I removed it. It was, most of these are like power mirrors, heated mirrors, rear heat on the window, the rear window. Again, grounds, you leave them alone. That's pretty much it for the wiring. If you're not sure, don't cut. Always double check what it's connected to.